everyone, this is Sabrina with the Girl Scouts of Southwest Texas here in San Antonio. Today we'll be working on the Junior Detective Badge, but before we get started, let's go ahead and say the Pledge of Allegiance and the Girl Scout Promise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law.
Pause the next picture and find the items listed below. Step 2 is communication in code. We're going to be practicing invisible messages. So for this step, you're going to need a Q-tip, some lemon juice, and a piece of paper. What you're going to do is dip your Q-tip into the lemon juice, and you're going to write a message on your paper. After writing the message, you're going to let it dry for a few minutes to reveal our secret message. You can use a crayon as an extra step and go over your message extremely lightly, and you will be able to reveal your secret message. And as you can see, mine said hello. Number 3, it is fingerprint for fun. So what we're going to do is make identification cards with any kind of paper. Here I'm using cardstock, and you're going to have another paper. I'm also using cardstock as the piece where we're going to be using for our fingerprint. I have a pencil, tape, and some crayons to color. The first step, what you want to do is use your pencil to color just a small spot really dark. So you want to really push on the pencil and fill up as much as you can, just enough space for your fingerprint on your finger. So after you have it as dark as you can, go ahead and grab your index finger and rub it on there until your index finger is dark. Then you're going to use your piece of tape and you're going to put your finger right on there. And so now I have my fingerprint right on there, and we're just gonna put it on the card that we're going to have all of our information on. And then on this card, we're going to put our name, and then we're going to have a spy name. So mine is going to be Sunshine, because that is usually my camp nickname. Then we're going to put our date of birth, our height, our eye color and hair color. And then we can color and decorate as much as you'd like. If you have your card done, feel free to use it when you go on all your detective missions. Step 4 is try out detective science. Fourth step is trying out detective science. So we're going to be doing a DNA experiment with strawberries. So what we'll need is some strawberries, we'll need dish detergent, half a cup of cold rubbing alcohol, half a cup of water, 2 regular empty cups, some salt, a skewer, 1 coffee filter, a resealable plastic bag, and a teaspoon measurement. The first thing we're going to do is use the resealable bag. We're going to put the strawberries in there. We're going to leave a little bit of air, but we don't want it to be all the way open so that there's not a big mess. And we're just going to start smashing the strawberries in there. And you want to smash the whole strawberries up as much as you can. This opens the cells and releases the DNA from the strawberry. We're going to make our mixture. So we're going to use our 1/2 cup of water, and we're going to put 1 teaspoon of salt. So I actually only found a 1/2 teaspoon measurement, so I'm going to put 2 of these in there. But if you have 1 teaspoon, you're just going to use 1 scoop. Then we're going to do 2 teaspoons of dish detergent. So I'm going to use 4 because mine is a 1/2. So we're going to go ahead and just mix that up just a little bit. And we're going to use 2 teaspoons of this mix and put it into our strawberry extract. So again, mine is going to be 4 scoops and yours is going to be 2 if you have a 1 teaspoon measurement. Adding the mixture further opens up the cells from the strawberries. So we're going to reseal the bag and smash for another minute. So the next step, we're going to use the coffee filter and an empty plastic cup. And we're going to put the filter just inside to where it's still at the top, easy to pull out when we're done pouring in the extract. So now we're going to pour in our mixture. And we want to make sure that nothing goes directly into the cup, but that it comes from the coffee filter. Now we're just going to try to get everything out of there. Feel free to squeeze if you need. It's okay if you only get a little bit of liquid in there, just as long as there are no clumps. And you want to pour in as much alcohol as you have here. So as you could tell, we have just a little bit, so we're just going to pour a small amount of alcohol right on top. And you want to make sure that you don't stir, but that you wait for the white cloudy substance to show, and that's going to be the DNA extracted from the strawberry. Use your wooden stirrer, and you're going to be able to pick up the DNA that's in there. So as you can tell, I have a whole string of DNA on the end of my wood stick. And you can pick up as much as you'd like and examine all of the DNA that comes from a strawberry. The 5th step is following the clues to solve a mystery. So for this final step, you're going to use the link in the description to solve at least 3 mysteries. And after that, you will have completed all 5 steps of the detective badge. Remember to always clean up the area in which you worked and put all materials back to where they belong.
Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle is round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend.
Please remember to stay inside during these times and to always wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Please also share this video with anyone who you think might also want to complete the detective badge.